Introducing Borderlines, designed by Seth Apter, your December 2017 Stencil Club stencil set.
Hey guys, Seth Apter here. Surprise, I am back in 2017. I am the last artist of the year, and I am your Stencil Club artist. I'm really excited to bring you these 3 designs. You may all know or realize that these designs were done months and months and months ago. I've had to keep them under wraps, which is not so easy. I honestly didn't share them with anybody, although I did let Mary Beth see them. She had to approve them. So I want to show them to you. There are 3 of them, as you know. You guys all know the drill. So the first one, it's the small 4x4. You can see it right there. I'm going to bring it up, let you see it close up in my painty fingers because I've been using them. I want to tell you this one was developed based on a piece of art I made. It was made quite a long time ago. Mary Beth and I kind of got together and decided maybe we'd go in this direction, maybe we'd go in that direction, and we settled in on maybe pulling some work from my art. So I love this one. I think it's just really useful. It's got circles. You know I love circles. But it's got some broken elements. It's just very mixed media. It'd be great for a background. It'd be great for adding just a little bit of a focal point in the little corner of your work. So that's the first one. The second one, which is a 6x6. Again, you can see it's been well used. This is also from a piece of art I've made. I really like this one. I think it kind of reminds me of kind of a road map. It reminds me a little bit of just sort of grunge, which I love. And it also, to me, it has a little industrial, sort of almost futuristic look to it. So I've used it a lot of different ways, and I've really enjoyed using it. Like most of my grungy stencils, you can see I'm kind of peeking around to see what I'm pointing to. I often don't use them whole. My goal is not necessarily to take this 6x6, stick it on, and use every one of these elements. You can create so many interesting elements and dimensional kind of stenciling. I'm not sure the word I'm thinking of, but I know you know, by using just elements and segments of the 6x6. Okay, so that's the 6x6. I'm losing it because I'm so excited to show you the large one. It's just really unique for me, I think, and I hope you love it. All right, I'm gonna really get this reveal to be a secret reveal. All right, you ready for this? All right, I'm gonna show you like this. I'm gonna back up. I hope you can see. There we go. Okay, so this is part stencil, part mask. It's got a life of its own, clearly. Okay, there we go. Now I got it under control. Okay, so I want you to notice that there are border strips built into this stencil. You can see if we go from this side to the end, there's the circles, the numbers, the X's. There's some bars. There's a little bit of honeycomb there. There's somewhat lines that look almost like bricks. There's some segmented lines here. And then this cool edge is a mask, and it works as a mask rather than a stencil. If you look really closely, you'll also see that this edge right here can be used to create an interesting border. And if you look closely right here, the edge of the honeycomb can also be used to create a border. So there's so much that you can do with a stencil. And later on, when I show you a sample of the art, you're going to see how I take this border stencil and use it in a way that has nothing to do with borders. But if we flip to the other side, you see there is also what could be used as a border, and it's a profile. It's a profile that I drew out, and I think it could be really useful in your art. And I think that there's different ways to use it. You can use it as a stencil, you can use it as a mask. If you paint your background and then stencil around it, you're going to have it be a mask. And if you just use perhaps another stencil placed over this area here, then it actually serves as a mask that ends up being a stencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a piece of art. I'm going to create it with you. I'm going to use primarily this stencil. I'm also going to use the 2 small ones, but we're going to use it in such a way that takes this commercial product that hopefully you'll all use, since you all get it as part of the club, and you use it your own way to create something uniquely different. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. We're going to have some fun and create some art.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, Stencil Club stencil sets ship on the 15th of the month, and members will be able to access the designer's exclusive project video and PDF. Need stencils? Just click the link below. Happy stenciling!